Okay guys, so here in the Carlis.my drive event, this here, the Burma's Corner, very happening. We've got Kia over there, we've got Peugeot here, and over there is the new BT-50. Okay guys, so let's check out the BT-50 first. As we all know, the BT-50, well, it's based on the Isuzu D-Max, but on the outside it is fully reskinned, okay, to bring its design in line with the Mazda family look. So over here you can see this is almost like they grafted the face of the CX-9 onto a pickup truck. Okay, so at one glance from this direction you wouldn't guess that this is based on the D-Max. Okay, and here at the side, okay, here from the side profile, we've got Mazda's unique rims, we've got side steps down here, okay, got keyless entry on two sides. So the BT-50 here has the same engine options like the Isuzu D-Max. So you have the 1.9 or the 3-liter engine, and here the tail lights, you can see it lights up in this circular pattern, Mazda pattern. So yeah, of course there's only so much you can change at the back of a pickup truck to make it look different, but nevertheless it looks different enough that, you know, at one glance at this you wouldn't think this is a D-Max underneath until you get inside. So this is basically the D-Max's cabin, lock, stock and barrel with the Mazda logo. You don't believe me? Let me walk you over there to the Isuzu cabin. Let me walk you over there to the Isuzu booth. This is the BT-50, yeah? This is the D-Max. Looks almost entirely the same. And you may recall from the previous gen model where the BT-50 shared its platform with the Ranger, there was actually greater differentiation between the Ranger's cabin and that of the BT-50. But here in this new BT-50, it's basically the same cabin between. And here in this new BT-50, the differences between the BT-50's cabin and the D-Max's cabin is rather minimal. But let me tell you this, exactly a bad thing, because Isuzu had built the D-Max's cabin to such a high quality that you take this and put it in the Mazda showroom next to cars like the Mazda 6, the Mazda 3, CX-5 and whatnot, it hardly looks out of place, because you see all this. These are all familiar switchgear from the D-Max, but this part, they've made some minor changes, okay, but the same basic architecture is there. They've got this box here, okay. Okay, so this is locked, never mind. Okay, you got the same touchscreen here. The overall quality of this cabin, as we mentioned when we reviewed the D-Max, is just fantastic. It just feels so upmarket. Okay, now of course the instrument cluster, Mazda has its own fonts here as well, but basically you look at the MID display here, it's the same. Everything here is taken almost entirely lock, stock and barrel from the D-Max. You come to the back here, Once again, familiar elements, but not a bad thing at all. Now, let me just sit at the back seat. 170 centimeters tall, good headroom, decent lean. Okay, the seat's quite nicely sculpted actually, so you've got a bit of like a bolstering here lah. Okay, you can see a bit of bolstering here. The leather quality feels nice, feels plush. It feels like a properly good pickup truck. Here's the funny thing. The past two generations of the BT-50 has been co-developed with Ford. This is the first time Mazda is teaming up with Isuzu to develop the BT-50, and this actually is the most convincingly upmarket BT-50 that I've seen. Alright, the interior, it carries over Isuzu's already high standards of build that is, that I've said has been escalated to match Mazda levels. Okay, and of course the styling, it has Mazda's unique Kodo style styling, nicely integrated into the design. So the thing is, if you like your pickup truck with a bit of style, okay, a bit more, a bit more, less brutal, less brutish, less boxy styling, less conservative styling, the BT-50 is worth considering. But underneath it, it's still tough as nails, like a D-Max.